Awaken your power. This is Mindset Mastery.
You ever notice how sometimes you tell yourself you're getting better? But deep down, you're just avoiding what hurts. You say you're working on yourself. But really, you're just keeping yourself busy. You call it healing, but it's just hiding. You think you're improving, but you're really just escaping pain. Because here's the truth. Growth and escape can look almost identical. But only one of them actually sets you free. Let's talk about that. Most people don't grow because they want to. They grow because they're tired of suffering. But the moment that suffering shows up again, they run. They chase the feeling of progress, not the reality of it. You read self-help books, watch motivational videos, hit the gym, meditate. And all of that feels like growth. But if you're doing it just to avoid what's underneath, the guilt, the fear, the shame, that's not healing. That's just a prettier form of avoidance. Let me explain. First, you can't heal what you refuse to feel. You say you're moving on, but did you actually face it? You say you've forgiven, but did you really let go? Or just bury the pain so deep you can't hear it anymore? Pain avoided is pain stored. And the more you run from it, the more it controls you from the shadows. Think about it. You distract yourself when you feel sad. You scroll when you feel lonely. You stay busy when you feel empty. You're not fixing it. You're numbing it. And that's not progress, that's escape. Real improvement doesn't start when you feel better. It starts when you finally face what's making you feel broken. Because the only way out is through. Second, self-improvement can become a disguise. We live in a world where working on yourself has become a performance. You set new goals every month. You post about your grind, your habits, your discipline. And on the surface, it looks like growth. But sometimes, that constant grind is just another way to avoid stillness. Because stillness brings silence. And silence brings thoughts you don't want to face. You might say, I'm focusing on my career. When in reality, you're just running from heartbreak. You might say, I'm better alone. When really, you're just scared to be vulnerable again. You might say, I'm healing. But what you're really doing is hiding behind productivity. Improvement becomes your mask. It makes you look strong, while quietly disconnecting you from yourself. Because busyness doesn't heal you. Awareness does. And if you can't sit alone with your emotions, without reaching for something to fill the silence, you're not growing. You're escaping. Third, comfort can trick you into thinking you've changed. You cut off toxic people. You stop going out. You stay in your little safe bubble. And it feels peaceful, right? But peace isn't the same as progress. You're not healed just because you're calm. You might just be avoiding triggers. Growth isn't about escaping the battlefield. It's about walking back onto it, with wisdom this time. You'll know you've truly improved when the same things that used to break you no longer control you. Because anyone can hide from pain. But only a few can face it, learn from it, and rise above it. Fourth, healing isn't pretty. It's messy, awkward, and painful. Everyone wants transformation. But no one wants the discomfort that comes with it. But the pain you're running from? That's your teacher. Every tear. Every breakdown. Every sleepless night. They're all trying to show you something. Something about your patterns. Your boundaries. Your worth. Avoiding pain keeps you stuck in the same cycle. But facing it, feeling it fully, that's how you finally break free. It's like cleaning a wound. It stings. It burns. But that's what real healing feels like, uncomfortable, but necessary. Because the truth is, healing doesn't always look like peace. Sometimes it looks like chaos before calm. Sometimes it feels worse before it feels better. And that's how you know it's real. So here's the takeaway. Stop confusing comfort with progress. Stop mistaking distraction for healing. Stop running from the very thing that's trying to set you free. If you're always chasing the feel-good version of growth, you'll miss the truth. Real growth feels uncomfortable. It challenges your identity. It breaks your old patterns. But it's the only kind that lasts. So the next time you catch yourself saying, "I'm improving," ask yourself, am I growing? Or am I just escaping? Because one builds strength. The other builds walls. And you can't reach your next level if you're still hiding behind comfort. So take a deep breath. Stop running. Feel what hurts, and let it teach you. That's where real transformation begins. If this message hit you, don't just scroll away, sit with it. Drop a comment below about what part of your improvement might actually be an escape. Hit that like button, share this with someone who needs it. And subscribe for more content that challenges your comfort zone and grows your mindset. Because the truth is, you're not meant to escape your pain. You're meant to evolve through it.